This series is sponsored by Linode. Linode provides virtual servers that make it easy and affordable to host your own app, site or project in the cloud. Whether you're a Linux power user or just a beginner, you can use Linode. You can start from scratch and fully customize your server for any application, or use Linode's one-click apps to deploy game servers, WordPress websites, personal VPNs and much more. You can even upload and run your own image. You can get $20 free on your new Linode account with the code HackerSploit20 or by clicking the link in the description. That is linode.com/HackerSploit. Hey guys, HackerSploit here, back again with another video, and welcome to the Linux Essentials for Hackers, the 20% you need to know. And first of all, let me explain to you what this series is about before we actually take a look at what we'll be covering and the various issues that beginners in InfoSec and ethical hacking usually face when dealing with the topic of Linux. So it comes as no surprise that Linux is very, very important to learn if you are going to get into InfoSec, because you will be using various Linux-based offensive distributions like Kali Linux or Parrot OS, and it's imperative that you understand how to use the system to your advantage, how to become efficient at it, and that's primarily what this course is focused on. Now, if you are a system administrator, then it is worth also going through this course, because we'll be covering various aspects that you might not have known about, but again, if you're a beginner, this is perfect for you. This will cover exactly what you need to know to be efficient and effective with Linux when it comes down to pen testing or ethical hacking. Alright, so let's take a look at the problem that we're facing with most of the Linux courses and material out there. So first of all, there is too much jargon. So learning Linux can be very confusing, without proper guidelines and a roadmap, and that is true because Linux is a very wide topic. And if you take if you take a look at the various Linux courses, they cover it on a very wide spectrum. However, very little emphasis is put on what really is very important. All right, so many videos exist that are covering content and topics that you'll really not use. Secondly, there is no application of this. So you learn how to do this one time and you never end up applying this. And this is primarily where you have the various books and courses that actually do not have an end goal or target. Now, with this course, we'll be actually implementing and testing this out, and we'll be covering commands that you'll be finding yourself using more and more as you get as you get comfortable with Linux. And thirdly, in one of the most important reasons or the problems here is the fact that again, the courses and books cover everything or cover a majority of the topics that you will probably never use. And this is where the Pareto principle comes into play, if you've ever heard of it. So essentially, the Pareto principle is where you only need 20% to actually be effective at doing something. So again, the purpose of this video series is to cover exactly what is important and the commands and techniques that you will be using on a day-to-day basis, on a regular basis, and we'll be explaining various other commands and techniques that will make you effective and efficient at working with the Linux system or the Linux operating system. Alright, so again, getting started is very simple. If you are a pen tester or you're a beginner to Linux, you can install Linux from scratch or run it in a virtual machine. I prefer installing it from scratch on a physical machine. However, if you are interested in delving into the various distributions that exist, you can check out distrowatch.com and you can start playing around with them in a VM. Or you could opt to set up a Linux server, and again, we have partnered with Linode to bring you this course, so you can check them out. The link will be in the description. You can get a discount off your order or off your monthly billing cycle, so that you can actually set up a Linux server without any issues there, and you can follow along that way. Alright, so that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk about in regards to an introduction to this course, and without further ado, let's get cracking.